Greetings, gentlemen and ladies, I am the Crypto Game Snob, and in today's video we are taking a little bit of a look at the Ertha Metaverse, one of the three that I'm really paying attention to: Sandbox, Ertha, and Gods Unchained in no particular order. Actually, Gods Unchained right at the top of the list. For those of you who follow my channel, you probably know that. Mostly do Gods Unchained content, but this was kind of interesting. Europe has nearly sold out in the Ertha Metaverse. Of course, those of you new to Ertha, you may or may not know that you can purchase hexagons of land around Earth 2.0, or whatever they're calling it. I can't remember exactly, in Ertha. Anyway, Europe is nearly sold out, and Rome, the city of Rome, was purchased for $120,000. That's crazy. That's huge. That's Ertha has managed to acquire some crazy funding, tons and tons of funding in their Kickstarter crowd, not Kickstarter, but their Seedify, Launchpad, etc., Gamify or GameStart or whatever the hell those are. Those launchpads are all called. Anyway, let's take a look. Ertha looks unstoppable on its path to becoming the industry's top metaverse. Today, a new sales record has been set. Rome no longer belongs to the Romans, but to the investor who spent $120,000 for the privilege to call one of Europe's most famous cities their own. This exceeds previous highs that were set for Tokyo, which sold for $59,000, and the majority of Sweden, which a single buyer purchased for $50,000. The majority of Sweden. So Ertha is basically broken up into hexagons of land parcels. So I'm guessing that somebody bought a whole bunch of hexagons that equaled most of Sweden, the majority of Sweden. To some, this may seem like eye-watering amounts to spend on digital plots of land. However, each plot, especially those with the higher prices, comes loaded with possibilities to generate its own revenue in form of Ertha tokens. With Ertha's trajectory continuously on the up, Rome's purchase might not seem so high once the game is live and hundreds of thousands of players flood into its play space. Investors looking to buy into the hype surrounding Metaverse and play-to-earn gaming should look no further than Ertha. Now, this article was written by the Ertha team, so this is going to be a little bit biased, but I do agree that Ertha looks pretty cool from what I've seen of the gameplay, which is not a huge amount, certainly not a huge amount, but what I've seen looks pretty cool. Ertha trajectory, blah, blah, blah. Ertha is already recognized as having one of the most searched for tokens in GameFi, and it, at the time of writing, has a fully diluted market cap in excess of $380 million. Prospective landowners also shouldn't hesitate. Again, written by the Ertha devs here, so this is going to be a little biased. Buyers are ready and waiting to snag up land the moment it becomes available. There is still much to look forward to, with exciting list of improvements and additions approaching on Ertha's road map. Anyway, that's it, guys. I thought that was kind of interesting. Just a big old purchase for $120K. All right, see you guys in the next video.